Recording has been started.
All right, gamers. So, tell me what happened last time and where we're at.
Many snakes are making a people garden.
Many snakes are making a people garden. That is very true. Could you give some context?
We did some more investigating. I jumped into the water to check out the two people that had fallen overboard, found that one was not fully petrified. So, finagled with the rest of the party to get a rope around this poor bastard and get them pulled up. We got them restored from being mostly petrified to discover an Oread named, as I frantically look through VC chat,
Priya.
Priya.
Sorry.
Named Priya, who basically told us that none of them knew what the fuck was going on with the crates. Kind of saw what went down from the underside and was very panicked about what is going on with the captain, who we found no signs of. We're able to get Kahir unpetrified, and he relays that he saw, I believe, 4 Medusae and a non-Medusa walking with them. I think those numbers are correct.
Yes.
Yeah, because we knew 3 crates, we had killed 1 Medusa, so there were at least 2 unaccounted for, and he said, unfortunately, I saw, I don't remember if he said 3 or 4, but he said that we had more unaccounted for. We get back to the inn, I believe, we take a detour via the house where we had to borrow the children from to unpetrify the dwarven mother so that she can look after her children. Got her settled in the basement of the inn. And then Pam sat here down with her spell book and basically told him, learn that fucking spell or else, because I will not be the only one who can deal with this. Offered to come with us. I'm pretty sure only would have been dissuaded if Daenerys started having a panic attack. And we start following towards the town square. Before we get there, Pam casts Commune with Birds to sort of get a vibe check on what's going on. Gets told many snakes are making a human garden. None of us liked that. Aya and Garvold darted ahead on roofs to have a bit of a look and came across 2 Medusae seemingly reorganizing statues into a queue. Which is a little bit of a weird thing for them to do. And is kind of making me wonder if perhaps we should see if we can ask these Medusas some questions before the situation escalates to murder. I think that covers all of the big beats of what's going on.
Yeah.
Medusa time.
Yeah, Medusa time. So,
Medusa time.
all right. So I had Aya and Garvold on a roof looking at this stuff across the way, so I can drag you guys onto a map. I theoretically I can drag you guys onto a map. Also, I've decided that Adder is back at the inn with Kahir for safety purposes, meaning that he's keeping an eye out for more Medusa, by which I mean he's feeling an eye out for more Medusa. But like mostly it's because I don't want to have another character that's on my list at the moment. So let me you guys to here. Okay, so you should see a little town square looking situation.
Yes.
The gray bar on the far right would have been where Aya and Garvold were perched to is a roof. All the gray rectangles are roofs, and that is where Aya and Garvold would have been hanging out. Just to get the lay of the land, and all of the statues are the same statue token. Sorry, but
No, that's fair.
you know, they're different people of different
Yeah.
sizes and poses. They're not just all somebody reaching straight up to the sky. In fact, none of them are probably doing that.
No, they're also
But you do
there.
see. Yeah,
That's
true.
a joke. Only for me, apparently.
I did
No,
not
I
personally
know
think
who
that.
Solaire is.
Okay.
Ah,
Give me some fucking credit.
Fair.
is that give you some credit or give Hayden some credit?
Give me some credit for listening, alright?
Fair enough. Fair enough.
She may have conveyed the information, but I did receive it.
Proud of you.
Alright. Jolly
you for
cooperation
receiving
aside, let's lock in. So you see there are sort of down towards the bottom of the map, there is a line of little statues. And towards the top of the map as well, there is a shorter line of little statues.
Yeah.
That have been arranged. And then there's a little cluster over here, sort of in the corner. And they seem to be simply maneuvering them around.
Huh.
Are they organizing them based on which ones they would like to take the most?
Yeah, does there seem to be any logic behind the way they're being organized?
What kind of check do I ask you people to make here for that?
Well, I would just imagine sense motive, but
Sure, yeah, I like sense motive for that. Why not? Give me a sense motive on sense the motive for the statues being arranged in this way.
whoa.
Excellent.
18 on the dice, so 32.
Okay. Well, a 32 is better. Garvold, you're kind of hung up on the fact that they're putting them all in a line, because it's just it's creepy. And the birds describing it as a people garden earlier does not help with that.
Yeah. That one it
so-
was.
Garvold, you're not really sure. But Aya,
Second.
in looking at the statues they have arranged, you're looking for any pattern of like physical characteristics, you're looking for just anything in the way that they have arranged them. And it looks like, from what you can see, most of the statues, like these three statues on the end closest to you, all do appear to be human. While down the line there are more These two look like they're dwarves. Then there's another human. And then more dwarves and halflings down at the far end of that line. Whereas up in this corner, it's hard to tell from this distance. They're definitely of a taller race, these
Yeah.
four up here. So you're not able to glean a particular pattern into how they are arranged.
Okay. Hmm.
And do we intend to watch them for any longer, or
I'll be honest, I kind of want to hop over on the roof closer and ask them why they're doing that, but I think that might be a bad idea.
I have one way that I could definitely accomplish that. It would only work. I could definitely avoid getting turned to stone myself, but I wouldn't be able to help you much.
What are you thinking?
Well, I'm thinking an exercise in trust. He takes the scarves out and just wraps them around his head and eyes.
All right, you cannot see.
Who needs to see anyway?
I do have one question.
Mhm.
Can Midnight Sun be... Can you see? Very deliberately asking the skulls.
I'm gonna say that first, just a quick before I answer. My question is, how do you think the scarves would know that you're talking to them instead of Garvold in this moment?
Did very specifically use Midnight Sun, and since I don't believe that there has been a name chosen for the scarves.
Oh, there has in secret. I just forgot to say it at some point.
Yeah, so it hasn't been told to the party. So
The party has not been given this. Okay. That's fair enough. I just thought I was picturing this moment of Aya looking at Garvold, who is wearing the scarves, and saying, "Can you see?" which felt a little goofy. Well, I suppose I do. I know what's going on around me.
And with a vague description, I'm sure I can at least figure out where things are and where to, stab if necessary. Where the escape route is and such.
I'm very good at collaboration.
I believe you. I am just concerned about you, the scarves, getting petrified, and
I'm
you and Garvold being stuck.
I'm not looking at them with eyes.
Okay.
I don't have eyes, as far as I know. Do I have eyes? Do I look like I have eyes?
None that I can see, but you know how you work better than I do. So I wanted to ask.
My
I know
out of
exactly how I work, and I think we'll be fine.
My out of character answer is the scarves only have mental stats, not constitution.
That is also true.
Can't make a fortitude save if there's no fortitude.
Like, yeah, I mean, I guess that's true.
Yeah, Val.
Mm-hmm.
So, if we wanted a discussion, I could just go up to that corner up there and do such. But it'd probably best to be at least have everyone. Is everyone somewhat nearby, or are they just on the way?
My understanding, if I'm remembering correctly, and anybody can correct me on this, was that you guys went just a little bit ahead to check out shit from the roof before the rest of the party followed. So the party would be basically a block back.
Okay.
Okay. I'll backtrack and let them know, and then resume perch, and then you can get at it.
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
Brilliant. So yeah, Gargold would likely make his way. He'd probably take the scarves off for this instance, so he's not just like blindly leaping.
Okay.
just move the scarves so he can see just for the moment.
Okay, and so to be clear, Aya leaves to go communicate with the party, and Garbled immediately starts going to the other end of the courtyard.
No, it's stealthy, so he's having to be quiet about it, so it's gonna take a while.
Okay,
But he
is moving though.
Yeah,
I
likely.
think he's doing repositioning and getting so that he can actually get to conversational.
Yeah, likely he'd
Still
probably get
very
to,
trying to-
around. He'd probably get to
Okay.
around over here before
Okay.
waiting for a signal that everything is okay.
Alright, sounds good. You can make an acrobatics check with no penalty because you can see currently.
I believe in me.
You know, I mean, it's mid for you, but it's good. It'll do everything you need.
Then the shorter one.
Good job. Alright. Aya is going back to have a quick chat with the party.
Yeah.
What does that look like?
I mean, it's very funny if it's Aya drops down, right in front of the party with no preamble. So Garveld's gonna ask some questions. He's using the scarves to blindfold himself, and he's gonna ask some questions. However, if they attack first and aren't willing to talk, we should be ready for helping him out. Actually, no, I do think it's really funny if she just drops down right near them and immediately starts talking.
Okay.
Because they're
Sure.
lining all of the statues up for some reason, and that seems like a really weird behavior. And a corpse can't answer questions. Can it? Is that a thing I can?
I'm looking at the cleric spell list right now.
Well, if you give me a
yes.
couple levels, I get an inherent spell for it.
Yes, they can, with a little help.
Huh.
But they're not always honest. I just worry. You say he's just gonna go chat with them?
He is covering his eyes with... He's got several layers of scarves that are being used as a blindfold, and his day job is a bartender. He's very good at talking to people, and that's why I'm bringing it up so that we can get positioned to support if they decide to attack first and attack first questions never. We're not going in completely without backup. This is not... But they're clearly trying to do something. And if we're not going in unaware, then maybe we know... The why is important.
Pam is just nodding.
I like that explanation of, like, he's a bartender, so of course he can talk to people.
That's what has started Pam nodding, and she has not yet stopped.
I need you guys to remember that Aya is one, deeply autistic, and two...
Yes.
I think Victor just, like, forward, just like, we are all very capable, ma'am, but we are also very aware of each other's weaknesses.
I don't doubt that at all. Fern, you can make a knowledge check of some kind. I'll go either nature or arcana or yeah.
Let me see what's better. Please load. My arcana is better, so I'll do that.
Yeah.
That's okay. 16.
16. I need to look at what languages Medusa speaks. Was not expecting it that way.
Well, if we do need to end up using Speak with Dead, that will be relevant.
Yes. Okay. Fern, as far as you know, most Medusa speak the common language. They don't have a specific language that is their own, and they generally would speak the common language in whatever region they are generally from. And you don't know how far these particular ones came from, but common is prevalent, so they probably speak common.
Okay, good to know.
Gotta hope.
Fingers crossed. I
Fingers
mean, if they're working with
crossed.
the captain, I would presume there is a shared language there, and it would probably be common just for ease.
So, what is the party doing in preparation for what Garvold's doing here?
And I cast Shield of Faith on Danela.
Yes, you can.
Okay. So that is 3 extra AC for Danela.
Yeah,
Whoever's running Danela.
which is me.
I'm debating on if I want to cast haste on you guys.
I'm gonna give you guys 5 minutes to make your little plans because I really gotta pee, so I'll be back.
I mean, there's not much extra preparatory work that I can do. So,
Okay, you know what? I can target one creature per level, so I can basically haste everybody. If we're close to each other, like within 30 feet.
so that basically gets everyone but Gobble.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I'm 8th level spellcaster, so yeah.
What's haste duration?
1 round per level, so 8 rounds.
Okay, so it should probably wait till you guys are very close, and depending on how quick the conversation is.
Yeah. So I'm kind of just like holding out for it. I'm thinking about doing it. So there's no compared to D&D haste, this one doesn't like make you lose a turn after the rounds are over. It just disappears.
Yeah.
No, I had to do some mild research to be like, okay, is this a viable strategy? Just to...
Yeah.
Valid.
Here's the thing. I did have to ask if these scarves could get petrified, because it would be real fucked up for Garvel to be unpetrified, but all of the scarves around him to be petrified.
Yeah,
Very heavy.
Stone Helmet does not
necklace.
sound fun.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And also, the spell is stone to flesh, not stone to cloth.
Hmm. Yeah. No, I'm working. I was working off the solidly the whole idea of no eyes, no constitution.
Yeah.
'Cause, yeah, by default, intelligent magic items at least have a 30-foot sense.
Yep. This is very fair. It's also really funny that that was a conversation that had to happen.
It had to.
This does mean that Aya is going to ask the Scarves about, like, what their perception is like.
Hmm.
Like, how do they perceive the world? Because it's fascinating.
Yeah, but also, yeah, no, I did figure out a name a while ago, and I never got around to it because.
Yep, no, that's
But I also imagine like Garbod would just accidentally be like, "Yeah, this is their name," and like, feel it's like, "Oh, you guys didn't know that? Didn't I tell you already?"
Too many bitches in this party are in Gaslight. We need someone to be in Gatekeep. We've got
Don't worry,
too
Victor can do all 3 with style.
We've got too much Gaslight and too much Girl Boss. We need some Gatekeep. Victor
Listen,
cannot be the only Gatekeep representation.
Well, listen, with everyone's climbing ability, we're basically gatekeeping up.
Yeah? Yeah, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I am back. Do you know what spells you're casting? Do you know what you're doing?
If something goes awry, I will be casting haste. But for now, I'm hanging back. I can't really do. I'm not gonna be doing a whole lot aside from maybe doing my usual detect magic kind of eyes. Just keeping an eye out in case there's stuff we aren't seeing.
Aya's gonna very
Nice.
carefully lead people up to a point that is close enough that they'll be able to help, but able to be concealed. No, but not within direct eye line.
Where on that map would you like that to be?
Yeah, this sort of, if this is like an alleyway kind of alcove deal, or if there's an alleyway alcove deal sort of here, because that is close enough that they will be able to get in to help, but not so far that, not so close that a Medusa could accidentally spot them and cause problems.
Yeah. I will say either that is a good option that will just require some good stealth, or up here in this corner is probably the easiest, the safest way to be concealed would be up in this corner. The easiest way to help would be down here where Victor is. So Victor and Soot are representing the two best options that I would give you.
Hold on, I gotta move my guy over here for a second. Put a little yellow thing so I can see him. Jesus Christ.
Because he does blend into the...
Yeah.
He's got natural camouflage, guys.
He
It's actually
literally
one
has
of his
natural
assets.
Camouflage. This guy's in the shadows. His hat brim does a shadow thing, and he's natural colors like the brick. No one can see this man.
I would be so down for a stealth check, but I'm also very good at them, so
Yeah, I'm willing to
I may not be
stealthy.
the representative. My second
That's it.
spell, PK, though, is gun. I'm ready to shoot.
That's a good spell. I like that spell that you've chosen there.
Thank you.
I personally am a little bit fond of the spell Cast Iron.
Right.
Sorry,
The-
no. Now I'm just thinking of Pathfinder 2nd Edition spells, because there are some wild ones in there.
You
Recently-
should share some highlights from Pathfinder 2e, because I really have not looked into it
Awesome.
lately.
All I've got to say is Tortuous Trauma is a cantrip. Like,
Bro,
It's
what?
it's a non-lethal spell. That's just like, you shake their organs.
And it's a cantrip, bro?
Yeah.
There's one I love. It's not a combat spell, but it is a... I can't remember if it's a cantrip or a first level, but it is effectively you sort, like, any amount of things in an area. I think there's, like, a limit, but if it's, like,
Mhm.
a cantrip, you can cast as many times as you want. And you can sort it by, like, a quality you determine, you can sort it by number, you can sort it by... And I love the idea of a wizard having that, just so that they can, like, make sure their shit is actually where it's supposed to be.
No, my favorite recent one that I got is Inevitable Disaster. In 3 rounds, they will take 55 damage.
Yeah.
What damage it will be and how it happens, who knows? But they will be taking 55 damage in 3 turns.
It will
That's
occur.
hilarious.
I love that because I love the idea of triggering that in a circumstance where damage could not necessarily occur, so a fucking piano falls on them.
Listen, Time and Fate Oracle.
Ideal. So I guess it kind of comes down to Fern and I guess Pam, because Janelle is kind of working with willing to make stealth checks, or are they more comfortable being in the safer zone?
Let's see here. Pam is going to be up in the safer zone if that is not if the party is willing to be like divided there. Because she says she is able to cross long distances pretty quickly.
Okay.
Where's my girl? Pamela. Bam. Danela is going to be flying and will be with Aya on the roof for the moment.
Roof gang.
Roof gang.
Hell yeah.
So what about Fern? Hello, Menace.
Oh god. Maybe Fern go over here.
Darling, I
don't-
cannot see past you, so I can't see what's going on.
I don't know. Is that
If you are gonna be in
not
this
that
area,
far forward. Well, sorry, go ahead.
if you're gonna be in this area, in terms of line of sight, it would be best to
Oh, right, I
probably
see
duck
them.
into this alleyway over here with Victor.
Okay. Sorry, I'm sorry.
It's
You're
okay.
good. It's a busy map, so the Medusa are over here on the left side with their little. One of them is
Okay.
purple and one of them is blue. Blue Dusa, if you will. Meblusa.
Mhm.
Yeah, sorry about saying those words out loud. So, alright, do I have all of my bitches accounted for? 1, 2, 3,
All your
4,
bitches in a
5,
basket.
6, 7. I have all of my bitches in a basket. That is a silly set of words.
There is a Jasper.
Hi, Jasper.
Hello, Jess.
I miss Jasper.
Hi, Jasper.
Okay.
She's shedding. I'm getting clouds of fine gray.
No, my
Addie's
goodness.
been shedding like crazy lately. I mean, I say lately, it's been months, but she's been it's been crazy.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, one must ask the question. First I'll ask, everybody happy with where they're at right now?
Yes.
Yeah, because I can cross some of that space fairly easily.
I'm also gonna
Okay.
be hasting some people here in a minute. So, at least where my
Okay.
corner is.
Okay. My next
Come on.
question is, Garvold, what are you up to?
Yeah, well, like once everyone is in position and there's like a mark of like, yeah, good. Gavel is just making his way quietly up to that corner and is just gonna sit down on the edge.
Okay, make a stealth check to get there and sat before you are noticed.
Okay, this is the most important check of my life. I believe in
You
me.
can use a hero point.
Do I have one?
I don't know. Maybe.
Matt actually uses his hero points, unlike you people. So
Yeah, I do have a notation in my inventory and it says 0, so I'm suspicious that I've used them all. And I don't remember when the last time when do they reset? Do they have a reset?
you get. Honestly, I'm not that good at telling people when they receive hero points. Because I
We
forget
get them for
that you guys
doing-
actually use them.
We get them for doing recap. I've never had a good opportunity to use one. I would love
Thank
to
you
though.
for telling me that I get one for recap.
Yes,
Because
you
I
get
was
them for
also
recap.
a hero.
You also get them for. Where is my hero points list?
Okay, bye, Jasper.
Yeah, the only possibility is if they reset on level, in which case I don't know if I reset it, but I can't be bothered remembering that, so I'm not gonna.
Yeah, so you guys get a new one every chapter, and you get, which is levels for us,
Yeah, this is all to say, I'm probably just gonna stick with whatever this number is, and it's a 34, seeing as I rolled a 19.
Nice.
Okay, well, you know what? All this concern over hero points for nothing. Yeah, okay. So, as far as you are aware, and the scarves do sort of snake not just around your head, but kind of down your arms a little bit to encourage you to move quietly and in the right direction as you are more thoroughly blindfolded. And you achieve all of that without any sound of the Medusas hearing you. Anybody else, which is, I'm gonna say, Aya and Danela are the ones who can see that these two have just kind of shuffled a statue into a different position here and are moving on to arguing over the next one.
Now I'm closer. Like, are they like what's the particular argument over this statue?
One
If
of
I
them
can.
seems to they are speaking common. It is weird common. Like their voices are not human. But in general, one of them seems to say this one should go over there with the others. And the other is saying, but this line is almost done. We should just put this one here and take the others over to the others.
I mean, if you want my opinion, I think you're both wrong.
Okay. You hear Garvold immediate, very loud, like there are dozens of snakes just hissing from the place where the voices were. And everybody else can see if they're looking. So when I say everybody else, I mean Aya and Danila can see these Medusa turn and look up at Garvold and approach.
There's no need to panic. I just want to have a chat. If you would be so kind.
Chat about what?
Well, you know, I was coming down here to enjoy a nice festival that my friends had brought me to. There was just going to be a nice family reunion. It was going to be a lovely time. But we did kind of arrive to this. So I was just like wondering, like, what you guys are doing, and you know, why?
Take your blindfold off, we'll explain it to you.
You see, I'm not that much of an idiot. And I do want you to know that I don't need to see you to shoot you with my bow. But I'm not even holding it. That's how kind I am right now.
You hear more hissing. And
I think it's just in your best interest to just let me know what's up. Then there's a good chance I'll walk away. I'm sorry, hissing.
there is more hissing. There is a long pause where all you get is hissing, and you're not really sure what is happening. The Medusa are just looking at each other. Trying to maybe figure out what to do in this situation.
Come on, stop speaking to each other. Speak out loud. It's called a conversation. 2 ways.
You're sure you're not an idiot?
I wouldn't call myself wise. But I would disagree on the idiot part, yes. I don't get myself into situations I can't get myself out of. I'll tell you that much.
We're turning people to stone.
Mm-hmm. Insightful.
Ask stupid questions, get stupid answers.
Well, you didn't answer the second question of why.
Because we can.
It's really? You're just that boring? thought this was going to be some sort of like masterful plot to do something, but just for fun?
There's another pause in the speaking and more hissing from the snakes.
I'm just noting
You
if you're
can't-
playing. Oh yeah, you go.
You can't see us?
No, I can see you.
No, you can't.
I and the collective can see you. Yes.
More hissing.
No, I know there's two of you. You're looking at each other. Well, I think one of you just blinked.
Come down. We'll explain it all.
Honestly, bold move. He's gonna climb down.
Is he? Alright.
Do you think I'd be concerned by being in closer range? It's a kindness to keep me at a distance. It's dangerous to bring me close.
You hear, like, they are both within 10 feet of you. And you can hear one of them, like, circling around, just hearing the hissing of the snakes.
Thank you. Stay to your side. Feel free to explain. If not, we can make this a lot shorter.
Why do you care?
Because as I said, you interrupted me having just a nice, lovely afternoon to deal with this. Like, this is going to have to be a big cleanup when you're gone.
We're cleaning up now. It was
No.
all so unorganized.
Organized.
We keep things tidy. Haven't you seen?
Now, I did see you organizing, and it's definitely a way to do it. I wouldn't consider people things, though, in the general sense. They are practically objects now, but when they're fixed, but just because we're going to undo this, I just want you to know. Organizing people is not a good thing to do in this sense. Like you could be like a leader amongst people and organize hierarchy. That's a thing you could do. That's good organization.
But these aren't people now.
Yes, but when we fix them,
You won't be fixing anything. And we want things to look nice. This is ours now. All of this is ours.
so just to put it simply, your whole thing is take over a place and organize it. That's it.
Take a place. Make everyone stone. Then everything is ours. And we can have it how we like.
And I'm going to ask, there's no chance of turning you away from that sort of lifestyle? Just no way I could convince you to not do that? You know, see the light before, you know, you see the light, and he just points up.
Why would we do that?
Because I have you at a disadvantage.
You hear more hissing. And Aya and Denela, you see, I keep saying Aya and Denela see this as if I am not also Denela. You see the one furthest from Garvold pull off of her back a bow and draw it. You cannot hear the sound of the bow being drawn because of the snake hissing. But Aya and Denela do see that.
Is that something I'd be able to see from my vantage point too, or is there things in the way?
Let's see. I'm assuming that you are, because of your angle, because you're not trying to like look super hard to catch a good look at the Medusa, lest you become stone. I'm assuming that is your plan. I'm gonna say you wouldn't be able to see it from that distance.
I know they're pretty distracted by him at the moment. I want to try and creep a little bit closer if possible.
Okay. You can do that and make a stealth check for having a little sneaky sneak.
Please roll good this time. Oh, fuck you. Well, I'm moving
Hey,
like
you could use a hero point, maybe.
That is true. I would kind of like to do that actually.
Okay.
I would have been right here. Let's see. Hero point is just another roll, right? Or do I add things to that?
You can re-roll it if that is the other option. Would be before a roll with a hero point, you can add a +8 to something. After a roll, you can add a +4, or you can re-roll it.
I think I'm gonna try and
Statistically
re-roll
re-roll.
because honestly, there's a higher probability of higher numbers. Come on. There we go. That's better.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is my.
Realized I muted my headset.
Removing-
Aya would also like to sort of scooch forward a little bit. However, she is going to be revealing her position in a second. Because seeing the bow, she is basically going to whistle sharply to Garvold too, as much of a warning as possible. Which is going to reveal her position. That is part of why she wants to move forward, is she's hoping that they will see her and not...
Show me where she's moving to, okay.
Probably there. Draw eyeline sort of off of Soot, so have Soot be obscured by various things. And hopefully mean they see her and not necessarily Denela. And one Garvold.
Alright, so Garvold, you hear a sharp whistle sound. And the hissing gets a hell of a lot louder.
Yep.
Well, I tried to give you a chance. Have you go. Just the one with the bow.
Yeah, I guess. Garbled. What? I should have my dice out, is what I should have. Rookie mistake.
I am just going. I will for sure note to you. I will be using the scarves mirror effect.
Okay.
If targeted by an attack.
Okay. That is expected. I love this bitch. All right. All right. What is your AC?
At the current moment, while blinded, it would be 18.
Okay. This is a 22 to hit, and I believe
Right.
Mirror Image gives you a. Check the chance. Okay, I just get to roll randomly. Okay. Alright. It as the bow is fired, the arrow pierces the image of the midnight sun and it shatters. And Garvold, you are completely fine.
Oh god, I'm not that guy.
Alright.
Uh,
This is
Sorry. They are,
initiative time. But you can
They are-
you can say something else as well.
no, that's all good. They are subject to bad luck now.
Yep. They sure are. Basically, effectively disadvantage on the next roll, right?
Attack roll or saving throw specifically.
I love it. Don't break
So,
mirrors, guys.
Yeah.
I love when I give my players a magic item and then they use the effect of that magic item. Oh, hold on. Let me pull up
I'm
the
obsessed,
initiative tracker.
frankly.
That's such a
Um,
classic player move to get a magic item and then use it. Hell
Yeah,
yes,
the-
Victor.
These bitches will obtain a magic item and then utilize it. Crazy stuff. Okay, let's see here. Open character sheet for Blusa here.
If I'd thought about it, I actually probably would have wanted to be closer, but I didn't want to be so close that they could risk seeing us while they were chatting to Garvold.
Oh, that's. Oh my god. That's good
Goddamn,
for
Fern.
once. Okay. Ooh.
I do want to shout out to the triple 13.
13, 13, and 13. We did just break a mirror, guys. We can't,
I was gonna say, yeah.
Jesus Christ, guys.
I rolled a 9! I don't know what you want from me.
Listen, it cancels it out. It's fine. We got 3 of them in a row. That's good luck.
Okay.
Here's the thing. We intend to be bad luck to them.
Okay, Pam needs a turn.
We do. Danaela needs a
Needs a
turn
turn.
as well.
Danae
Yeah,
needs a
Danae,
turn. Okay.
Would I have been able to pop off my oh god. I wanted to do
Haste.
haste before. It's
Yeah,
okay to say no.
fuck it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll say yes because you had like the Aya whistling and then the
Okay. So that
Whole
would have been
situation
Danaela
there.
gets haste and Aya gets haste and myself. So we are
And
hasted
Pam.
for the next 8 turns. I don't
What's
think
Pam gonna
she's
do with
in
haste?
range. I think it's let me see.
It is,
Cuz it's
25 feet plus 5 feet per 2 levels.
The
So
range-
you've got a 45 feet range,
Mhm.
and each creature needs to be within 30 feet, which I think we just fulfilled.
Let's see. 20. if I was doing it in like that range, but if I wanted it to just be you guys, because that would get
But
the most people.
I am within 30 feet of Denalo.
So yeah, that's true.
So
Okay.
it does work. All 4 of us can get hasted.
Okay, so me, Pam, Denayla, Aya all have haste right now. Because we're
And
the
roll
bitches in the back.
Denayla's initiative here. Bitches in the back.
Wait, would that have actually...
Aya.
Denayla's good back here.
I need to move Aya off the roof for a second because I need to be able to access all of the token things, and it's being stupid about me trying to access them.
I feel
That was
that, dude.
better
I
than
move
back there.
tokens. Denayla's good back here. Okay, let's sort this bitch. Damn. Squad up top.
Yeah.
Wow. It's either 13s or fucking over 20s. Crazy.
Crazy
We all just
shit.
looped
gang.
our initiatives together. That's pretty wild.
Yeah,
Okay.
sure. That'll work for haste.
Now,
Well,
what
I
is
love
Denayla
Denayla
doing back
being
here? Denayla doesn't like being here. Here, look at. Sorry, give me a second to look at her spells here.
Y'all good? Oh, I gotta put on some more thematic music. I had it on the tense one. We gotta get into the proper fight music now.
Damn, Denayla has some hilarious spells.
You do.
Damn, why does she have this? I'm learning so much. Yeah, I mean, truly, I'm learning so much about her right now. Okay, let me just look and see what this woman is going to be doing here. What's the range on Bone Shaker? That's always a good one. Oh, good range on Bone Shaker.
Rattle the bones.
It's 100 feet plus 10 feet per level, which I think is quite good in this context. Just do some measuring here. Yeah. Purple Medusa is definitely in range of Bone Shaker. Okay. Now, Bone Shaker is a fort save. And her fort DC is 17.
So this does raise a question about the physiology of Medusas. Do all of the snakes in a Medusa's hair have snake skeletons? Or is it
I would assume they all
That's
got
a question-
spine.
That's a question you could have answered by looking at the snake that the Dwarven woman had in her hand, but you did not take that opportunity to do scientific experimentation.
Damn.
yeah. Unfortunately,
Rookie mistake.
I think only 2 of us are science-minded.
Alas. Okay, so, and fortitude is half and no movement. Okay, sorry that it's taken me so long to cast one spell, guys. I'm working on it. 3d6 plus 2 per 1d6 additional per 2 caster levels. So we're at level 8. So damn, this is kind of a lot of damage dice, bro.
That's my girlfriend.
Jesus Christ. This is a level 2 spell. The fuck, bestie? If that hadn't been a save, that would have been really annoying. Alright, back to this. Alright, the purple Medusa gets her bones shook, but only a little. And it is now And Danela's good back here, so it is now Fern's turn.
Okay. So, speaking of using magic items the players are given, I'm going to activate my Ghost Vision gloves because for the next 10 rounds, all constructs and living opponents will treat me as blind. Ha!
Motherfucker, is that in the text of those things?
It is it is the final line of the text of these things.
Oh, you bitch! Ooh. Damn, speaking of using magic items that I give you for the lulz and the funsies.
Gotcha.
Motherfucker, I don't even remember when I gave you those things.
You gave me those for Ghost Arc. To look at
Yes.
ghosts.
Because you were looking for ghosts in Bunker's Alley. Yeah, that makes sense.
Didn't think we'd ever have to look for ghosts again, huh?
Well, no, I thought you'd have to look for ghosts again. I just thought maybe that this wasn't that time.
So that is
Lesson
my
learned.
action. That is my action, and should I step out and taunt these things a little?
Oh, you gotta, come on. Gotta get a little
Alright.
taunting.
Set them up so
Yeah,
I
they
can
lost-
shoot them good.
It'll also put me closer to Garvold, so I can work my tricks. Over here. Fern's just gonna walk out. That's what I got for you.
All right. Which I'm gonna be real. Is metal as hell because of the ghost vision gloves. You like put they have eyes embroidered on the back. You put your hand over your own eyes. The eyes of the gloves open, and when you take your hands away, your eyes are all like glowy and cool. So that's just fucking metal as hell, dude.
Yep.
Fucking styling on them.
Literally styling on my Medusa right now. Are you fucking kidding me?
You know the new phrase aura farming? That's what Fern is doing
Yes.
right now.
Yes, Fern is aura farming right now. Alright, it is Victor's turn.
The psychic damage of fucking Fern aura farming.
It's
Inflicted on
unfortunately
Carter
Victor.
for the phrase.
Get gayer now.
The unfortunate nature of the aura farming is that it is rad as hell.
60 feet, so it's fine. Yes. Yes, I can shoot.
Who
God,
keeps
somebody
setting
outside.
off their
Hold on.
fucking cars? This is the
Yeah.
second time in like a half hour.
Damn.
I see. On my window.
I'm here to provide Fern some backup, and I'm gonna shoot purple.
Hell yeah.
Alright. Right. Let's see here. So,
Kerchow. I don't
I
think
love it.
is
I'm getting a divorce.
okay.
You're
So,
welcome.
I'm assuming that you are doing this averted eyes style and not looking at its face, right?
Yes.
Okay, so there is a 20% mischance from the concealment, I believe. So would you like to roll your mischance? Or would you like me to roll it?
Would you roll it for me, please?
I will roll it for you. So I am rolling my D100 and I'm looking for over 20. If it's over 20, you hit. If it's under 20, you miss. This is an 81, so you hit.
Bam.
Yeah.
11 points of damage.
Alrighty. 11 points of damage to purple.
And I would like to use this statue as well as not necessarily cover, but a way to like help break up sightline.
Yeah, you're
At the very
putting
least.
the statue's face between your face and the Medusa's face.
Yes.
Hiding.
Oh,
Extra
He's
Okay,
literally hiding, guys.
Just a little guy.
Just a little guy.
Don't.
Okay.
Haha.
Sorry, I was looking at Ghost Vision gloves again. Alright. So. It is Urple's turn. Urple is pissed.
The feeling's
That's fair.
mutual.
I think I was alone.
Because. Because this fucker's annoying as hell. This
is.
fucker's aura farming. And this fucker just shot her. But the annoying motherfucker is closest, so she is going to go here. And Garbled, we are looking at snake bites.
Yep.
Alright. That was kind of shit though, wasn't it? Yeah, that was a 9, so... You don't
Yeah,
get bit by
alright.
snakes. You're bobbing and weaving too good. A bunch of little snakes are trying to bite you, but you are just too good.
Missed again. Ooh, not quite.
They are just hissing like right around your ears. Right. Blue is
Unfortunately, if we're using more modern terms, Garbled is absolutely rage bait. Oh,
I just saw the meme. I love it. And Garbled is rage baiting.
turn is
I can't believe this is the strat.
okay. Well, Rage Baiter, we are going to go in and try to bite you with snakes again.
Oh, good. I don't like this, though.
Oh my god, rolled the same goddamn thing.
Tee-hee.
Which is now an 11 because of flanking, but that still doesn't hit. So this is a great start to my Medusa combat, guys.
Garbled's just like rolling around like in the space, just jumping off the wall. It's like, nope. Like you'd think if you had both of you, like.
Okay, hold on. There's a clip from the fucking Red Bull World Dance Competition that I need to share right now before it becomes irrelevant. Hold on. Pause. What's this man's fucking name? NT Pop Snake.
Go.
Okay.
I said it was insane!
Okay. So go like 12 seconds into this video.
Yeah.
You got it. 1 sec, Chief. Oh.
That's just what Garble is up to.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Um,
I want this video to
and Garble pulling some real MT Pop bullshit right now. who is, which is absolutely a compliment. Garbled, this is insane to people who are not weirdly interested in dance competition, like hip hop dance competition, etc. But Garbled does give MT pop vibes in a significant way.
He has been practicing his dance, so
he's been working on it. Yes, perfect. There you go.
He's been
Alright.
hanging out with Io a lot and has created some tricks.
So,
You dance, am I right, boys?
right, boys. Alright, it is Pamela's turn. Pam is going to take her whole turn. This is a building over here. She is going to use this spell, Urban Step, to step into the door of this building.
Oh.
And when she does, she emerges out the door of this building. Down here.
that's so cool.
Yeah!
Hell yeah.
It's one of my favorite spells, just because of the vibes. It is her whole turn, but it's a flex, so that is what she does.
Honestly, powerful.
And she is crucially not looking in Garbled's direction when she exits this. She's looking kind of like out this way, just because she's smart. Because she's learned a thing or two. Don't look directly at the fucking Medusa. Alright. Set.
Hello, I have ideas of what I want to do, and I'm going to do them. Oops, I keep unplugging this damn headphone thing. Come on. There we go. Okay. So let's see here. I'm gonna go 60 feet over here, because that's how far I can go. Because my movement is 30.
Alright, you're
So we're gonna plop over here. Actually, I wanna maybe be like here. There we go. And then I'm gonna use this spell for the first time, which is called second level Heckle.
Heckle.
Yes,
Are you slightly rude to them at a comedy club?
pretty much.
Oh my god, we're literally all trolling them.
So what I'm so purple one was the one that had the bow out first, right?
No, I think
Blue is actually the one that shot Garvold.
Okay.
Purple's the one who's been damaged.
Okay. I'm gonna do it at blue then. And description. You badger and nitpick the subject of your spell until its mood sours. The target's attitude shifts one category towards hostile regarding you and everyone within 30 feet of the target at the time the spell is cast. The target also takes a -2 penalty on attack rolls, on saving throws, and on ability and skill checks that rely on intelligence, wisdom, and charisma. And Sid's just gonna say, well, at least you shoot good. You're really shit at building a garden.
Okay, let's see here. Let's do that as my little heckle signature. I love
yeah,
the
heckle.
shifts. I love that it shifts the attitude one step towards hostile, towards everybody. Like, it's just like, not just at you. She's just like, all of these motherfuckers are associated with you.
Yeah. But yeah, enjoy the penalties. Smile. 'Cause
Oh, I've
that's-
just remembered that I was supposed to roll twice on the attack against Garvold. However, I missed anyway, so.
It's fine.
Alright.
That's my turn. I can't.
Alright, good turn.
Thanks.
All you people busting out new fun, quirky tricks. Garvold, are you gonna do your same old that it nonetheless works every time?
I mean, yeah, I'm in melee combat. I'm going to try and tumble backwards. I think I get a -4 penalty if I'm reading correct.
Okay, yeah.
So I'm not gonna enter it in. I will just assume -4. I'm gonna go through the purple. Does a 25 do it?
Let me check. Yes.
Right. Then I am tumbling backwards away from the blue one through the purple.
And does the blue one
I
does the blue one still get an attack of opportunity or no?
Does it get an attack for me moving away from it in general?
If you are leaving its area of its little sphere of influence, then yes. I'm not used to doing this with two combatants versus Gargold. Yes, it does get an attack of opportunity under usual circumstances.
Yeah.
Okay. However, it will be at a -2 for that because it just got heckled. So that is only a 12.
No.
Particularly because isn't your
Alright.
AC higher against opportunity attacks?
No. A long while ago, I realized that I shouldn't have been able to have it, so I swapped it out for the thing I should have been able to have.
Ah.
Because I'm...
Alright.
You're a munchkin, but you're a fair munchkin.
Yeah. I misread a thing initially. So yeah, I'm stabbing this one as part of my swift action.
Okay.
Let me just make sure I'm only doing the one attack. Oh, only a... Oh, right, and there's a mischance, isn't there?
There is a mischance because you are wearing a blindfold.
Yep.
So that would hit. Wait, let me double check that that's true. That would hit, but there is a mischance. So let me roll, and let me. You are wearing the scarves, but that is still going to be treated as
Yes. I agree.
the higher mischance, which is so. Do you want high or low?
I'll take high.
All right. So if I roll above a 50, this does hit. I got a 35, unfortunately, so it does not. Just due to the not being able to see where she is.
Yeah, all good. And then... So if that's the case, then what the best move to do in that circumstance is... What's that action called? Right. What's that action called again?
Is it your feint?
No, feint would not be a good choice. It's the action defense one.
Oh, is it called total defense? Is it called?
Yeah, it's probably
total
total.
defense is the one that is full action. And it boosts your thing by. Oh fuck! I knew these calculations is actually, I think, affected by your acrobatics.
It is, yes.
Because that's part of why I figuring out what the number should have been for IO was so fucking annoying.
Yeah, total defense standard action. It is a. I think it is. So it's a. Let me pull up acrobatics as a skill. It's at minimum a 4.
Okay.
But I'll apply all that in just a second when I find it.
Yeah.
Plus 6. So plus 6.
All right. Cool.
I might need to check my numbers on that, but that's Lita's problem.
Is that your turn, Gargled?
Yeah. Yep. After the stab misses, just goes into a defensive stance, ready to dodge the next attack.
All right. You are hasted.
So, first things first. I'm gonna use a hero point to let me take a second move action.
bitch.
And then I'm gonna do something you're gonna be mad at me for.
Okay.
So, this is not the intended use of this magic item. Aya does not have very many magic items. She's been very deliberate in making sure other people have magic items. However, so she's going to use her move action to get heal. And then she's gonna hopefully make this stay worse.
Okay.
Oh my god.
As she is gonna loop the scarf, as she's running, she's gonna loop the scarf of suggestive dance in both hands. And
Okay.
is going to effectively try to wrap it around the Medusa's head so that she cannot see and we cannot see the head through the scarf.
Hmm. Hmm.
Because it has been established that looking at the head is the problem.
What kind of role do I ask for this? This feels like a combat maneuver to me.
This feels like a combat maneuver. That was my hope.
So, give me a combat maneuver check.
Fantastic.
Not a lot of rules for putting clothes onto your opponents. Not gonna lie. So,
I love wording it as putting clothes onto your.
well, you know, there's just a lot of mechanics and pathfinders for removing clothes from your opponents, weirdly.
How do you feel about a 28?
I feel that a 28 is probably higher than this fucker's CMD. Yeah.
Fantastic.
Okay.
And I believe that would have been a standard action, yes?
Usually, yes. Usually, combat
Fantastic.
maneuvers are...
Well, as far as I know, I don't have anything I can do. I have been reading through my stuff, but I don't think I have anything I can do as a swift action. However, I've just made this Medusa's day worse. And made it so that she is less of a threat of petrification. At least for the moment.
I think that this is... Hold on. I think this would be what I would call a dirty trick. Which would... The target will be blinded for a round. This target will be... If I'm using dirty trick rules...
I honestly, yeah, it makes sense to me.
I mean...
It's applying of a single negative effect.
Yeah, okay, so I'm using dirty trick rules, so this will last at least one round.
Okay. And because that was my action, and I had to hold the fuck ass even with haste to get over here. However, I have hopefully made this Medusa's day a little bit worse and made her not as able to cause problems.
Alright, let me put another fucking status effect on this chick.
I considered purple, but blue is the one we know has a bow.
Yeah, let me see what's... We don't have... I don't think that the little icons are very universal. Okay. Danaela.
I'm glad
easy.
you
Okay.
made the ruling that it was a dirty trick grapple. I was fully prepared to accept that it was going to be a grapple. And
No, grapple
I
has
was
such
happy.
a specific fucking set of rules.
Foul.
Honestly, the dirty trick rules don't get enough love because they are well designed.
Fuck yeah, we love dirty trick.
Okay, what's Danaela doing? Bone Shaker was so fucking effective, it might honestly be...
Bone Shaker Part 2.
We might shake a second set of bones, to be honest.
Should be perfectly honest.
To be perfectly fucking honest. Serping and socking, to be fucking honest. Okay.
I does not manage to style on these fucking Medusae as much. However, I do think sprints 160 feet and fucking forcibly wraps around you.
6, 7 times 6. Okay. Fortitude save is what I need. Sorry. Looking for my shit. Which bones is she gonna shake? Herbal again? Herbal, get your shit together.
Or don't!
No, Herbal, do get your shit together, please. Okay, yeah. A 12 does not make the DC, and I just established that it's like... 76 or some shit. Yeah, open that back up and check it. It's 3d6 points of damage plus 1d6 additional points of damage per 2 caster levels you have. She has 8 caster levels. Divided by 2 is 4. So that is 4d6 plus the original 3d6. That is 76. I'm not making shit up, correct?
That sounds
Maybe.
right. Yeah. So 7d6.
Jesus fucking Christ, Daniel. Bone Shaker overpowered. What the fuck?
Rattle them bones.
Damn bones. Damn a dry
Most-
bone.
Usually spells have like a max, like plus an additional 2d6 to a maximum of like 5d6. There is no max on Bone Shaker. That feels like an oversight, but
Yeah.
it's wrong, so.
Only applicable against creatures that have bones.
Yeah, but I would argue the majority of creatures have bones.
But just enough don't that it's annoying.
It's fair. Okay, well, bitch, her bones is shook, that's for sure.
Baraka.
Yeah. Okay, and Daniela's good back there, so.
Danela's good back there.
Fern,
Hello.
purple is damaged but doesn't have any status effects. Blue has just had a scarf tied around her eyes and also is dealing with the emotional toil of Soot heckling her, and recovered from a terrible bout of bad luck. But it's been rough.
I'm so
You know
concerned
what?
about the 45-foot sphere, but I'm so delighted by it.
This okay. It's my sphere. Hashtag my sphere. For my shield other because I need to know at all times.
I see.
Gotta be shielding
I'm
the other.
gonna take a little steppy, little 10-foot steppy. Better for my sphere. Hashtag my sphere. Sorry.
I guess it's
I trust that at least one other person here has seen that on Tumblr and knows what I'm talking about.
Maybe
I've
but
seen
I don't
enough
necessarily
hashtag
trust it.
my ex memes that I get it, you know?
Yeah. I see so many of them, and it's been invading my brain, unfortunately. So I am going to shield other on Garvold.
Okay. Shield that other.
Just because you're up in there. And yeah, I don't have to worry for 8 more rounds. Wait, okay, so if it's something starts and it lasts 10 rounds, do you count the round it started on?
Yes.
Okay, so I have, after this, I have 8 more rounds of being blind, considered blind. But I can't really do anything other than shield other on my turn.
Okay. Alright. Garbled is shielded. I'm looking for a specific, a different clip from the, Red Bull Dance Your Style World Final competition. But I'm not going to be able to find it in time to keep the flow of combat going, so I'll share it later. And I could find a clip from those finals for every single moment in this combat, probably. Victor.
Hello. I am planting my feet.
Bang, 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 bang.
Bang, bang. Shooting.
Okay.
Just 2 shots.
Okay.
Yes, with a mischance, but one of them is a natural 20.
Okay. Alright. I will roll for the first mischance. Again, you are looking for over 20.
Mm-hmm.
The first one is a 58. So that does hit. Rolling for the second one. It's a 55. Both
Hell
of them hit.
yes, that is total 60 points of damage.
And was that on blue or purple? Sorry.
On Urple.
60 points of damage, bro.
Yes, because I natural 20'd a pistol shot, and that's nuts.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever rolled that good on d8s.
That's banger. Okay. Yeah. So, I mean, I'm gonna be level with you here, Chief. This Medusa is dead.
Good.
Let's just pop a universal little indicator on there. Why not?
Okay, is it supposed to roll 48 for the crit? Because it did. Rolled the
Yes.
48, and then it times it by 4.
Yes.
Fucked up.
I think. Hold on.
Gun
Yeah.
crits are crazy.
I don't think it actually times it by 4. I think it times a thing by 4.
Yeah.
It times the
Oh, it times
The
the
per-
it added an extra 20. Yeah, okay. No, you
Yes,
got
'cause- yes.
21 plus 20. Yeah, okay. No, that 41 is.
Yeah, crits on a revolver, which is what I have, are a times 4.
Yeah.
guns
No.
is cray.
I didn't realize that what it was multiplying was the bonus and not the whole thing. Which, if I
That's fair.
followed my parentheses, I actually would have realized. But
We were just talking about orders of operation.
Also, I'm gonna pass that course.
Victor is very good at what Victor does, and that is fuck a bitch up.
Yes.
I do have to imagine, though, Garvold is mildly terrified. Just from the...
Yeah. One shot, normal. Second shot, like, head exploded.
Like, because he cannot see what's going on and is just hearing gunshots all around him. And it's just like, that was like a particularly nasty gunshot.
I'm gonna be real, Garbled. You feel that more than you, like, experience it in any other way.
Mhm.
You're gonna need to clean up after this one. So, that's your turn, right?
Yes, that is my turn.
Okay.
That is my full action.
All right. Medusa.
Purple's
Purple
dead.
Medusa is dead. I'm just giving her her moment. Okay.
Yeah. Oh,
Um,
oh boy.
I'm just giving her her moment. Mablusa is going to. Girl, what is she doing?
She can be mad at me.
Oh, she is. I'm just trying to decide what that looks like.
Foul.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This penalty can be removed if the target spends a move action. Okay, so she can spend her movement to pull your blindfold off. Which she
fine.
will because she's over it.
That's fine.
She turns around to face you and pulls the blindfold off. And then she is going to I mean, now that her blindfold is off, you will actually have to make a fortitude save.
That's fine. How do you feel about your 20 fortitudes?
I think you did pass.
So I think it is eye contact and a big sunny smile.
Cat.
So hot.
This bird has problems.
All right.
And they make her sexy, so.
Yeah. This bird has problems and she's so hot with them.
Okay.
Okay, so you. I need to
25 to hit on a snake bite.
meets it! Because I wasn't able to fight defensively because I did a dirty trick.
Really? Oh, thank God. Okay.
Yeah, no.
Jesus.
25 is my AC right now.
Jesus Christ. It's embarrassing how excited I am to hit Aya with something. Alright. You take only 3 points of piercing damage because it's just a little snake bite, but you do need to make a second fortitude save for me.
Okay. Is this also against petrification or is this against like a poison?
This is against something else.
Okay.
Not that it matters. I will let you know when you have something that you have resistance to.
Okay, cool. In that case, I'll just roll. How do you feel about a 22?
I feel that you passed that one as well.
Incredible.
All right. Well, I mean, but your ear kind of hurts from where the snake bit it, so you know, just letting you know.
Yeah, no,
You-
got it. Here's
So,
the
it
thing.
is
If
now
I were
Pam's
slightly
turn.
more dramatic, I think it would be very fun to get those formalized and do a fun little piercing where this Medusa snake bit her.
Jesus.
She's not quite that
Um,
dramatic.
Different interpretation of snake bites. Okay. It is Pam's turn. What's Pam gonna do? Honestly, y'all have been so effective with that. What is the range? She's got 75 feet is that one. How far away is she from? 90 feet. Okay, I guess she can go closer. She's allowed. All right. Blue does need to make a fortitude save itself. And Pam's DC is pretty good, but not quite good enough. Alright. Pam's cool spell fails, but it would have been cool. She'll have opportunities later. 07 Pam. Alright, set.
Benjamin.
Sorry, my thing was muted.
You're good, bud.
Let's see, so how close? Yeah, that would do it. I think we could benefit from some dogs in this fight. Hold on.
Oh. You know what this fight lacked was dogs.
I think we need dogs here. We're gonna summon monster. Level 3. Am I gonna do wolves or dogs?
Alright, that was what I needed to know.
Yeah. We'll summon larger dog this time. So we're gonna do summon monster 3. And let's see how many dogs I get. 1d3. Hell yeah, 3 fucking wolf dogs. Let's go. 1. I don't think all of them can necessarily. Actually, no. If I put them right there, they can all attack, I believe.
Yeah, that's true.
Line of large dogs. Hell yeah. So I'm gonna have them all attack, I suppose.
Okay, I am gonna make you roll fortitude saves for all of these,
That
because
is-
she's not
that is
currently
fine.
blinded.
Yeah, I mean, they're dogs, they would not think to, close their eyes. What are their
Yes.
saves? +7, okay, that's pretty good. So, first dog, 27, nat 20, that's good.
First dog passes.
Second, is a 17, and third fort is a 23.
Okay, all the dogs make their fortitude saves.
Hell yeah. That's awesome. Then we're gonna do 4 attacks with a +4, okay. Dog 1 is a 15 to hit. Middle doggy is a 6, I think that misses. Yeah, I think they all miss. Jesus.
The first one hits, the last 2 do not.
Okay, yay. So let's see, that is 3d6 plus 3. Or no, 1d6.
Yeah, I was like,
3d6?
3d6?
Also, they need to make, I think, is it a dex? Oh, that's only 4 points of damage, but, I can do trip. Which...
Okay, that is a combat maneuver thing, so we roll a CMB check. Yes, trip is a combat maneuver.
So you effectively roll another attack roll. Unless they've got bonuses to trip, to the CMB for trip.
Let me see.
This is the wolf stat block.
Yeah. CMB is a +4, so it would be the same as my melee, yeah.
Yep.
14.
14 does not make it, so she's not tripped.
That's okay. She's being ganged up on by 3 dogs.
It's true,
And a
many
bird.
dogs. 3 dogs and 1 bird.
Yep.
Alright. It is now Garvold's turn. Alright, Gerald, you're also muted.
I can. The answer is tumble
I-
tumble 20.
Tumble 20. Okay, and you're tumbling. I guess you cannot really tumble through.
It's like, wow.
You're jumping in and out again. Yeah. Let me just check. 20's fine. Yeah, 20.
And 50-50 chance. Let's go.
All right. You taking high again?
Always high.
All right. Fine. So you are looking for anything above a 50, and that is an 8.
Now, if that was Divine Intervention, that would...
That would be banger.
If that was Divine Intervention in D&D, that would have worked. But...
Yeah.
That's irrelevant.
But
So.
it is, in fact, a mischance in Pathfinder.
I
Only
see.
slightly different.
Well... I am going to, in that case... What is the thing that I'm looking at here? I'm gonna trip him.
You're gonna what?
I'm
Trip.
gonna use my Scar's combat maneuver trip.
Oh. The other ability of the scarves.
Yep.
You people are all about using magic items that I gave you today. What's with that?
Listen, got us.
I debated on using mine, but there's too many people close together.
I just have a gun.
Yeah, you don't need anything else. Based on today, you don't need anything else.
Based on 60 points of damage.
Based on there's no more of that. I'm not. Victor doesn't get any more magic. It's not even a magic item. Victor doesn't get any more items. None of you people get more items. All of you people have misused things, except so it can have more items if he really wants.
Yes! Yes!
Okay. I do need a CMB check from the.
Sorry, I was just reading. It is going to be +1 because I can.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. She's tripped.
Good luck. That's turn.
Hey PK, you wanna know something fun?
I really don't, but go ahead and hit me with it anyway.
Haste lets me make another attack with my full BAB. I
I bet that's. Oh yeah, I bet you want to make a fortitude save for me one more time though before
I would love to.
Or you ruined my whole day.
before I have one shot at making my day better right now. I have one shot at it.
22.
Okay, my shot was lost.
So, what does trip do? As far as if you are attacking a tripped target?
Well, that is a prone target now.
Yep.
I would argue that is a supine target, but nobody wants to hear about me and my opinions.
What do I need to know for attack supine target?
Okay, you need to know that you don't need to change anything about what you're doing. I need to change what her AC is currently.
Fantastic! So, I am going to be making 3 attacks with the fan, and 1 is a stomp.
Okay, and are you averting your eyes this whole time in the sense of you are not looking directly at her face?
No.
Sorry, was that a no I'm not looking or a no I am not averting my eyes?
No, I am not averting my eyes.
Okay.
This is a very deliberate decision.
I need to decide how many fortitude saves I have you roll then.
I can roll 1 per attack. I've got 2 dice on me.
Okay, yeah, sure. Roll, but
Why
just
did
roll
you
them.
Offer that, baby. Why did
Roll-
you offer that?
Roll your fortitude save first, and then roll the attack, and do it in that order, and just give me the numbers so that I know what's
I am offering that because Aya is very sexy and powerful. And also,
She could fail a fort save eventually, bro.
She could fail a fort save. However, I have confidence.
I'm
19.
glad you have confidence.
19 for the first one.
Okay, they roll your attack.
Fantastic. So this is a plus 13 on this first one. Terrible roll. How do you feel about 15?
I feel that because she is prone, you are able to hit her.
Oh, fantastic.
Give me damage.
And I'll turn on some of my various modifiers. That is 9 points of damage on the first one.
Okay. Make another fortitude save.
Yep. Let me just turn those on. Another fort save.
Yes.
24.
Successful. Make your attack.
That's only a 17.
For the attack,
Yes.
that still hits.
Fantastic. Only 5 points of damage.
Okay. Go ahead and make me another fortitude save, because I know that you have another attack.
That's a crit. On the fort save.
Okay. Now roll your attack.
And this is the kick. And then I'm going to be doing the hasted fan. 25.
For the attack hits, make me some damage.
12.
Okay.
And then hasted, fort save, and then attack. 27 on the fort save.
Okay. Make your attack.
And, sorry. Come on, brain. You can do math. Dirty 20. On the extra fan attack.
Okay. Then make your damage roll.
And also because I hit her with an unarmed attack kick, she is now under the effect of stomp. Which means that we'll just theoretically that works. Just send it to chat. Yeah.
Okay.
And this very, very much can be tripped, and that's another 12 damage. Hasted. Stab.
Sorry.
with
What points of damage?
12.
12. Okay. Sorry, you were breaking up right when you said the number. There we go. 12 is received. All right.
I have no idea how much damage I dealt that time, but I did get to make 4 attacks, and it was
That's-
very powerful.
And that was very powerful. I didn't keep track of the number in total. I just subtracted it as I went, so I actually have no idea either. But
Incredible.
Danila is me again. Okay. One day I'll remember these things. I mean, do I just keep shaking bones?
On those bones to be shook, why not?
I mean, there are bones to be shook. One has to assume that I should just keep shaking bones, right?
I think shaking bones is a good idea.
I'm gonna continue shaking bones. Alright, now just double check. Okay. But at least her, she fucking saved this time, so it's not gonna be as devastating to me. Points of damage. Alrighty. Fern.
Hello. Well, looks like that's a Medusa surrounded by dogs.
That is, yes.
There's at least
Yeah.
3 over
Dogs are
there.
out.
I don't really think I can get in on the dog action. The dogs have it covered, you know.
The dogs are pretty dense. There's some dense dog action over here.
I think do y'all need some? Y'all have lost hit points, right?
No.
No, you haven't
No.
actually lost any hit
I've-
points. Jesus Christ!
I've only lost 3.
Jesus. Okay.
Oh, I'm just glad
Well,
that somebody's lost something. To be perfectly honest.
what am I here for?
I lost 3
Um,
bullets.
Well, I
I don't
can't
wanna
do
talk to you
anything
people
about
anymore.
that. I feel that's the Victor problem. I cannot. I do not have a spell of manifest bullets. So sorry to say.
It's okay. Thank you for checking though.
No worries. Always happy to help. Fuck. I kind of got nothing. I'm gonna be real. How's my? I'm good on my circle.
I can sleep her with spiders for all I care, bro. Like it's been
The
a
problem
it's been
is
a rough one for her.
I actually double checked Whippo spiders, and I do need to be within 5 feet for it to work. It does not have the range of a whip. It is
Alas.
technically counted as a touch attack. Actually,
That's so goofy.
my bolas do have 10 feet of range. I could swing these over the heads of the dogs at the Medusa. Let's do that. Go over here and see if I can get some bonking in. That is a natural 1.
So
There is no bonking that's about to occur.
there's just too many dogs. In the sense,
There's simply
there's simply too many dogs. In a ring of dogs sense, we just got too many dogs.
too many dogs. You know what? That's fine. I knew the dog situation going in. I should have predicted this outcome. Alright, that's my turn.
Right. So Victor,
I don't even kind of want to try to like get a bullet in there anywhere.
why not? Just go. Why not? Truly.
Shoot into a crowd of my friends.
Why not?
I'm gonna cast Embrace Destiny instead. Thank you.
I think firing into a crowd of your friends while you have a mischance would be my most likely shot at damaging the party. This entire
Okay.
this
I
entire
know what
fucking
my.
thing.
Okay.
All right, we love a good Embrace Destiny moment. Is that your turn?
And I'm going to actually step out a little bit more and be ready in case somebody heard perhaps 3 gunshots and is coming back to look at their friends. You know,
we do know there's a 3rd Medusa unaccounted for at the moment.
hence why
All right.
Victor is kind of like, well, I think they've got that fucking covered.
All right. Well, Purple is dead. And the Medusa is prone and sad.
Listen, if it makes you feel better, I haven't stabbed anything today.
It does make me feel better. Thank you, Garfield.
I mean, I also have avoided getting stabbed quite easily. But
Yes. Alright. Well, this bitch is going to try and, she's gonna get up from prone and she's gonna stab you, Garvold, because quite frankly, you are the worst.
yeah.
Just objectively speaking, you're the worst.
He was trying to
Alright.
have a nice, polite conversation. She's the one who tried to shoot him.
I've got a 19.
That'll do it.
Okay. Not very much damage, but at least it's something. That is 6 points of slashing damage.
Yay.
And that, I believe, is it, because her snakes and her both used the same attack. Even though I do think it would be cooler if her snakes could attack separately.
Yeah, I feel like they should.
I should.
You should treat yourself. Go ahead, get me.
I could change it right now just for fun. Probably
Listen.
would not even hit, to be honest.
You deserve a treat today. Snake hair.
Oh, thank you. I will do that. And she won't hit because all my snakes want to do is roll a 4 on the dice in order to hit, which just doesn't work that way, baby girls. So they try their best.
Okay.
But we gave it our best shot. All right. I mean, Pam is also a little bit in the boat of like, well, they seem low key fine. So do I just
Oh,
spare
wait.
my spell slots?
I forgot. I've totally just been using full maneuvers in front of her.
Oh, that has been happening. Yes.
It's fine.
She.
Fine. Daniela's mom is a lot of things, but she's not a fucking dog.
Yeah. No.
Also-
that's
What
probably
does-
what I. Uh huh.
Does Pam give a fuck about like what the bartender does in his spare time? Pam has never heard of the Midnight Sun. She did see that weird, like, scarfy, like, colorful, mirror image shit show, but you know what? She has bigger things to worry about.
Yeah.
It would be really funny to cast this, but she's actually not going to do that. She will do one more round of Veil of Ash and sticks this time. It does. Alright, so the Medusa's face is surrounded by a small cloud of searing, choking ash. But she won't be blinded because she technically has more than one head. Her snakes are emerging, but she is taking damage, and her main eyes are now obscured. Very similar, in fact, to the one who had soot in her eyes
Yeah.
that you first encountered with. So, speaking of soot, different kind of soot.
Hello.
Hello.
Dog be upon me. 3 more bites.
3 more bite. You don't have to make fortitude saves this time because of the ash.
Oh yeah. Alright. First one, that's a 17 to hit. Second one's a 6 to hit. Third one, natural 20. Hell yeah.
2 of those hit.
Okay. 1d. It's a d6, right? Yes. D6
Yeah, you'd
plus
said D6.
plus 3. So the first one is 6 points of damage. And then, how do crits work in this? Do we double the damage and the modifier?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
you double everything.
So that's 10 points of damage. I like to think that this one was matches.
Yes. Okay, so that's a total of 16 points of damage on this bad boy.
Hell yeah, biting her.
Literally biting her.
And then, because Since this was them moving independently from me, is there anything else I want to do here? Not really, because everything else I have is a area of effect thing, so I'm just gonna stay where I am. Hang out. That is my
Okay.
turn.
Sounds good. Garbled.
Listen, it's going to work once.
It's gonna work once. I think you can do it.
Okay, acrobatics. Bop,
Okay.
bop. Okay.
Bam bam. Good job.
And now I know lower historically has won out. It's gonna be higher this time. I believe in it.
It's gonna be higher this time.
And
I
this is
think
I
that
can't do gambling or gacha games.
99% of vigilantes stop right before hitting it big. Alright. That is a 39, my friend. I'm so sorry.
I also. Is it salt in the wound to remind you that you actually can now be looking at her?
Well, he doesn't know that.
Foul.
He can't
Yeah.
see that there's smoke there. And nobody's telling him, so it's too late.
Listen,
Yeah.
I dedicated myself to this fighting style. I'll live with it. Sorry.
You're the blindfolded representation since Adder is back at the hotel.
You know what? Just for fun, I'm gonna stab them twice as my standard action. Give me 2 more missed chances. All higher. All higher.
All higher. It's all gonna be great. Okay. So, Garbold's doing his best. Garbold's purpose in his fight is to be annoying as fuck, you know?
Yeah.
It's okay. He doesn't need to hit things. He's doing such a good job. Alright. So I don't even want to ask you what you're fucking doing right now.
Rolling bad. Wow.
Thank God.
So, okay. Most of these are at full bab. So, okay, we have got a 18, a 12, a 19, and a 24.
I am proud
You
to
hit.
announce. I'm proud to announce that one of those misses.
Oh, wow. Expected 2.
I don't know.
Oh my
Dude,
god.
I don't know if you've been paying attention. These things don't have a stellar AC.
So it's just the unarmed. No, I very deliberately try not to calculate AC. Doing things. I enjoy finding out information. So that is a 4, a 6, and a 13. So 23 points total.
Okay.
Is it still conscious?
Oh no, it's dead.
Okay.
I was just typing in my little negative numbers because I do like seeing the health bar go to the negatives.
Seeing the health bar go to the negatives is.
The other one was on negative 41, by the way.
Oh my god!
If that makes Victor's roll any funnier.
Yeah.
It does.
Yeah, the fact that the crit damage was the over.
So, you have now a dead Medusa and a little people garden.
Is,
Um.
is there anyone else hiding in this people garden aside from the stone people?
We can do a more detailed people garden inspection next week.
Alright.
And
yeah.
if there's any immediate post-combat things that anybody needs to do before next week, speak now or forever hold your peace.
I mean, the only thing I want
reload
to
my gun.
is if we've got some cloth that can be just tying it off so that none of us can see the Medusa's heads until we're ready to.
The single Medusa who still has a head to its name, you mean?
True.
Yeah.
Yeah. So some cloth to tie off around this, because we've been told that even when it's dead, it can take effect.
You've been told, be careful, because I'm not sure if that's true or not, but I really don't want to find out.
Yep. And that's why that's why Aya is taking the precaution.
So, just wanted to make sure that, you weren't
Yeah.
concerned about that being a for sure thing. So, yeah. Next time Garbold fights with a mischance, I think he will actually be able to hit something. I believe in him.
I'm only ever gonna roll higher.
You gotta always commit to higher. So that has been two Medusas, Electric Boogaloo, and the People Garden, and we will next week pick up with investigating the People Garden, and I don't know, maybe finding out
What the
where
fuck
that last
going
Medusa
on?
is. Yeah, it was good on you guys for talking to them.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to organize.
They're just trying to organize. It's just so untidy. They're living their best lives, or they were.
Listen, I warned them.
I shot
Yeah.
one of them real good.
You did shoot one of them real good.
This is the most damage my dogs have done in combat in a very long time.
Oh yeah, pop off, by the way, to the dog. Pop off matches, like,
Yeah.
hello.
Yeah.
I can't believe it.
What the heck? I forgot matches could do, like, damage like that. That shit's
Real.
crazy.
He's usually
Um,
a 4-point Andy.
Literally. He's doing a great job. It is late for me, so I am going to head to bed. But thank you all for playing. I hope you had a great time, and we will be continuing on our lovely journey next week.
Will do.
Thank you for playing.